Hello everyone and welcome back to the world through time, where today we have shaders in the world because we have made it all the way through from version 1 to version 1.7. Future me here now. I realized I said 1.7. I actually meant 1.21.7. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, on with the video. So we made it all the way from version 1 in 2010 right through to 2025. The world has changed a hell of a lot in that time. Yeah, we've got all these structures built now, and we've got new terrain out in the far lands. But this terrain here is still OG Minecraft land from version 1.0. This swamp here is where we first spawned in on day 1. And to celebrate us reaching version 1.7, we're going to do a pretty big build today because we now can time-lapse stuff. I've got replay mod installed in this version of the game, so we can actually see ourselves building one of these structures, which we haven't been able to do so far. And luckily, I've spent so much time in this world just gathering like concrete and futuristic materials. Where are they? In this chest here. So we've got loads of stuff ready for a build today, but there is one final block or couple of blocks that I want to gather, and that is from the ocean monument that we found back in version 1. I cannot remember. I want to say 1.9. That might be way too long ago. I don't know. From the ocean monument. So that does mean we're going to have to clear the ocean monument. Otherwise, we're going to get mining fatigue, and it's going to be completely painful to try and collect all the materials. So obviously, that means we're going to have to craft up a bunch of doors. And wait, 30? Is that how doors work? Yeah, I guess it is. I can't remember how the game works anymore. My brain has like been frazzled by constantly updating. Okay, yep, we're inside the ocean monument now, so we're just going to try and clear out the Elder Guardians so we don't have to deal with mining fatigue. And then we're going to come back with an invisibility potion to properly tear this place down with our pickaxe. I hate these things though, they are so stressful. Right, where is the first Guardian? I believe is up the very top. Here he is, yeah. There's one Elder Guardian down, and we got a sponge, very nice. The second Elder Guardian is down. And annoyingly, OBS crashed, so you don't get to see me defeating the third Elder Guardian. But the monument is all cleared out now, so we shouldn't have any problems with mining fatigue, although we do still have it for another 13 seconds, that's fine. But you can probably tell from my inventory what we're going to be doing now. We are going to be making ourselves some invisibility potions, so we can go back into the monument without getting destroyed by guardians. And just tear it to the ground. So yeah, you need a lot of stuff to make these, right? So I think it's nether wart, then golden carrot, then fermented spider eye, and then glowstone makes the potion longer, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I don't do potions very often. Let's find out, right? This should give us the orchid potion. Yep, then golden carrot should give us night vision, and then I think we like switch the effect with the fermented spider eye. Potion of night vision, which turns into a potion of invisibility. Oh, I thought glowstone dust made it longer. Is that not right? Apparently not. Maybe it's redstone dust that makes it longer. Hopefully this goes up to 8 minutes. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, okay, nice. Right, we got tons and tons of invisibility now. Right, let's go tear this place to the ground. Okay, we can't take any armor in because then they will be able to see us because the invisibility doesn't work with that. So we can leave this stuff here. Right, let's head in to the monument. I'm going to time-lapse this, I think. Now we actually have time-lapse. So let's see how tearing down an ocean monument looks in time-lapse. It turns out the 24 minutes that I got from my invisibility potions wasn't quite enough time to completely tear down the monument. Yeah, there's still quite a lot left, to be honest. I think we'd probably need, I don't know, like 10 potions to get the entire thing done. But we got quite a lot of materials. Got a lot of prismarine, dark prismarine, and prismarine bricks. And we've got a few sea lanterns as well, which will look very nice in our futuristic style building that we're going to be doing right now. We are back at base now, and we've got all the materials we need for our next build, but we probably do need a bit of food. Oh, I should check on these as well. So these used to be like glitched out, and now they're still petrified oak slabs. I wonder if I have these. I don't know if you can even craft these in the game anymore. I'm pretty sure you can't. I don't know how to do it. If you can still craft them. But I have some leftover. Yeah, here. I wonder what these look like. Okay, they look like normal oak slabs. I think if you mine them, you like don't get anything back. At least that's what it used to be like in like version 1.2 or whatever the early ones are. Let's have a look. God, it takes forever to mine. Yep, absolutely nothing. Okay, that was a waste. So these are absolute relics, right? I need to hold on to those. But yeah, we need to grab a bit of food before we can start building. Got our 33 baked potatoes left, but we'll go grab some more from the top of the tower up here. Have a drink of water as well. Why not? I never do that in Minecraft. I don't know what the point is. Okay, that looks cool. You can really... Yeah, okay. We're going to be building another build in the desert out here today. Behind the tower here. The potatoes look like potatoes again. Not the old textures. They're all gone. Right, let's gather these up and then we can get to work on our new building. The pathway leading up to our build site has now been completed, which is a pretty simple, smooth stone path with some nice little end rod features here. We've got a little circular sort of hole in the ground with a pool of water down the bottom, and what we're going to be building is sort of a floating orb above this circle in the ground here. So yeah, we can finally, after God knows how many hours of playing in this world, do a time lapse of a build. So let's get onto that time lapse right now. Well, that was a ginormous build to complete, and if we look out of the house that we made back in version 1, we can just about make out the bottom of a giant orb floating in the desert. And if we come out of the front door and look just behind our house, wow, look at that thing. It is humongous. Yeah, super pleased with how this turned out. Making spheres in Minecraft is always just so cool. It just looks really strange in like a blocky game to have spheres floating around. Oh, we got a few creepers in a boat as well. But yeah, this thing is like alien, kinda. I don't know, it feels a bit alien to me. I guess because it's floating, right? It looks like maybe an alien spaceship or something that's flown out of the ground here. We've got our waterlogged area underneath. And at the moment, if we go inside, there is nothing in here at all. But it's quite a sight. Look at this. Giant orb. Amazing. It seems a bit weird to have it there just as a monument rather than using it for anything. So we are going to be moving our dragon egg, which at the moment is on a pretty pathetic little plinth here. Version 1.6 we killed the dragon. Nice. But yeah, we're going to be moving it into the center of the orb, and it's going to be sat on top of a block, which is impossible to get in this version of the game, although we have it anyway. Although I do need a torch, right, to get the dragon egg. Let's take this one. Okay, I might actually get the achievement again. Let's find out. Yep. The achievements in this world are so messed up because I keep like changing version. It keeps resetting and adding new achievements and all of that stuff. Right, let's go and find the center of this sphere. So there should be... I guess we can find it this way. If I break this block, the center is this one here. Okay, this next block is the center of the sphere. So if we place down our petrified oak slab, and on top of that, we'll have the dragon egg. And then it can just be floating right here in the middle of this ginormous alien sphere thing in the desert. That feels like the sort of place a dragon egg should be. What a sight. It's just so strange. Such a strange building. Let's have a quick look at how this thing looks from inside the biosphere. So this is the first, like, big building. I guess the tree we made, the tree was a big building, but this is the first good big building I made, I guess, in this world. So yeah, looking at the final humongous building that we've made from inside will be quite cool. Oh yes, that looks so cool. It just looks so alien, especially with the biosphere. It feels like we're in like an alien planet somewhere and we've just found some random structure that's been left behind. But as we are now fully updated into version 1.21.7, not version 1.7, that was from a long time ago, it feels only right that we should go check on our villagers. So our villagers, this is like the first village that could possibly spawn in a Minecraft world. And it's now been teleported through time to 2025. So let's go check on these guys, see how they're doing, see if they're still alive. Look at that. They don't build villages like that anymore. Right, let's have a quick look inside. The villagers look alright. Is he talking to a baby villager? Nope. What is going on here then? Anyway, let's have a look inside. Yeah, the houses, they don't generate like this anymore. This is weird to see in the newest versions of the game. A bed that I placed because the villagers didn't even have beds when villagers first came out. This house definitely doesn't generate anymore. This looks terrible. The church has survived though. The church definitely is still generating now. Although there's no what do you call it, brewing stand in here, which they have today. I guess because originally the villagers didn't have any jobs, right? So workstations weren't a thing. But let's say goodbye to our original village and head back to base now. Because there's something I did a bit more recently in a slightly buggy snapshot version of the game, which I want to check if it's still working. So I put water in the nether pretty recently because of a bug with glow lichen that used to be in the game where you could transform lava into water by just placing glow lichen on it. And this is on fire. Why is that on fire? Yeah, let's see if it still works. I guess the water won't have been replaced, right? Okay, is the water still there or has it turned back to lava? I think it's still there. I've got shaders on, so it's a bit hard to tell. Yeah. Look at this. We've still got a little water lake in the nether. This is so weird. Did the fish survive? They did. 1, 2, 3. Yep. All 3 of them are still here. Amazing. Okay. And then our little cottage is still alright. Don't click on the bed. Very nice. I guess we can turn shaders off real quick. Look at the water in the nether. So weird. So strange. All of this nether terrain as well is all OG. That's why it's all nether wastes and not any of the new biomes. I never even went to one of the new biomes. But that is all I've got time for in today's video and all I've got time for in this series because there's no more updates for us. The world through time has finally come into the modern day and I've been, so happy with this series. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it because I've really enjoyed playing in it, building all these. I don't normally build like futuristic stuff and just having the chance to do that is super fun. But thank you very much for watching and I will see you in another video very soon. Goodbye.